Snap, snap.
Alright, old man. Let's get you
I've lost this run.
Welcome, young Garrett. In the nearby rooms, I will instruct you in the various skills you will need to survive. Please stay in the entrance area to each room while I explain the room's purpose. When you are ready to begin your lessons, proceed down this hallway to the first room. You must learn how to move unseen.
you there, lad.
Stay in the shadows. Welcome, young Garrett. In the nearby rooms, I will instruct you in the various skills you will need to survive. Please stay in the entrance area to each room while I explain the room's purpose. When you are ready to begin your lessons, proceed down this hallway to the first room. You must learn how to move unseen. Stay in the shadows. Avoid the light. The indicator on your screen will tell you how visible you are. Try
Dan's
to reach
not
the top
American.
of the platform without being seen. Now you must learn to move quietly. Some surfaces are louder than others when walked upon, and moving quickly makes more noise than moving slowly. Listen to your own footsteps to hear how much noise you are making. The instructor will have his back turned.
Nor am I American.
You must get to the top of the platform without being heard. Now get your weapons. To pick up objects, select them by centering them on screen until they light up.
In fact, I'm not sure how many
Then
other
use
people
them.
talking right now are even...
Now you will learn new movement skills. First, climb the rope by jumping onto it. Climb the rope by jumping onto it. This obstacle is easy to climb if you know how. First, move close to the wall.
The keepers
Next,
were training
jump to
me
grab
to be
the edge
one
of the
of
wall
them,
and pull yourself
but
up.
I
Good
found
job.
other
I am most
uses for
pleased
those
with your
skills.
progress. You have passed the last test. for
Yeah, you
today.
can
If you wish,
totally
you may stay to
skip
practice your climb.
the letter objective. If you do that
Too
in
many
the
to try
previous
to
level.
buy.
Anyway, getting back to the run.
Thought I
Drop that weapon! Don't move.
It's a throne. Pretentious.
I wanted to say something about the run and I couldn't think of anything to say, so I just kind of sound like I'm being dumb. I need to actually do the lantern jump. And then I just don't do it. That's great, you know. I just need to just sort of pause and start doing something that isn't even on the route and just see if anyone notices. Just like do something completely and utterly wrong.
All these halls would be close packed with novices, striving to learn our teachings. There are novices.
What is
Bring thine arms to my aid. Who is there? I hear thee there.
The way I do it, Akazar, is I go,
Do my eyes show me a right?
like, you can actually watch me do it here.
Who goes there? Who made that noise? Out! Thou art not granted this place.
But yeah, so I just throw it there
Alright,
with a
old
throw.
man. Let's get you out of here and me my money.
Afraid you're gonna be disappointed.
Good thing you're dying, Cuddy. Or I'd have to kill you for stiffing
I
you.
shall find thee and crush thee. Snap, snap, puppy. But I owe you. So. Felix will down to the horn of Quintus. Down
Yeah,
to
the jump is very tricky.
Notes. The hammer's got it. Evidence box. Loot collection. Right. Stairs.
Well, there goes any potential for a decent run here.
I build thy retribution. Thine intrusions.
It will come with practice.
This must be how they spend all those tithes.
Like, the biggest thing holding you back right now, I guarantee it, is lack of practice.
Cuddy won't be needing this anymore.
Without me there.
It's a long way down.
I'm sorry, but the walls just don't let me walk through them. I'll go through the floor later, if that's okay. For the record, this will probably be my last run. Success or fail.
Tunes with piped-in music. How classy.
Oh yeah, I didn't drink the potion, that's why that's actually hard.
Good thing I'm not afraid of heights.
This is going to be another bad time on this mission.
The Horn of Quintus, I presume.
I'm losing like 2 minutes or
That
2
shot was
seconds on
meant for
every
me.
single level now,
Yes, I'm sure it was.
and it's starting to add up.
He's dead. Let's head back now.
These creeps are gonna lead me right back to whoever sent them to kill me, but only if I can tail them without them noticing me.
It's actually starting to add up quite a bit. It's tiny time losses, but I'm not getting any time gain to offset it. Let's hope the arse manip goes better. It's very rare he runs all the way through there. I'm taking it as a good sign. Thank you for stopping there.
It's him. Let's fit.
I was about to say this is actually going okay, but then that happens.
Yeah, he's tapping you. Where are they gonna put the poor saps they grabbed?
Dunno. Toss them into a well or something. Oh, they just don't have enough guys no more. Oh well. Don't know what it was.
So, these are Ramirez.
What was that noise? Hey!
I think it's time I dealt with Mr. Ramirez once and for all.
Show yourself.
Take that! Help! Help!
That would have been okay if I hadn't
Follow her!
had the slightly bad RNG at the end,
Dead pal.
and hadn't been able to or there's a bloody moth in my face.
Running. Scared now? Ah! You asked for it.
That was slightly more nerve-wracking than I'd like.
You dog meat!
It's because they come out around this time. And I think they're attracted to the room with the light on.
It may be.
As I said, a couple of seconds every single...
What the hell over here? Who's there?
By lights, I mean the computer.
To mess with us. Next time I'll see blood.
Though it is actually getting dark outside, so... At some point soon...
They're so busy gambling their money away. I won't notice if I take a bit.
when I abandon this run, most likely. As this is looking like a run I'm going to end up abandoning. Because while it's not going
Maybe if you weren't such a
badly,
damage.
it's not going well enough to necessarily recover.
Baffert was furious when he...
I've just got sort of steady time loss all the way through. Is there actually room for it to improve? I'm trying to think where things went wrong in the last run.
Lord Randall's would have smelled better.
Because my return was smooth.
I got...
I could get a better escape. That could actually happen. In fact, I could get all the time save I need in the very last level just from getting a successful death abuse. But I'm not holding my breath for that.
You're a noisy one.
Who's that? Hey, who was that? Help! Help!
I heard that. Sit right there, Garrett.
Now I can get my vase.
Perfect.
You're going down. When I find you, I'm gonna take my time with you.
Hurry! Over here! Save me! Oops, don't hurt me. There's a guy over here. Help me.
Nice.
Not had that happen for a while. Sorry I'm not talking much right now. I'm somewhat focused. And I'm also very tired.
Sutter's job last
Hey,
night?
he's over here!
Get him! It's Garrett! Get him!
I'm expecting
that
more
there?
time loss on this level
I surrender.
by a tiny margin again.
Garrett!
Hey,
Crazy people down here.
Basically continuing the theme. Wouldn't be so bad if I remembered that bit of loot there.
I heard that.
Actually, I might make some time back, but it's not going to be a lot of time back. Okay, sword.
Hey, someone tapping about.
Someone there?
Just the wind, I guess.
Stop at once
hell?
and put your hands up!
Rope. Notice the rope. Let's not die repeatedly there.
time to take my new sword and get out of this.
I've not
crazy
impressed
place.
the ropes enough. They don't want me. Like that one, look, just pushed me off. I'm gonna lose time on this mission. Why is that door not open? I think I hit it twice. I don't have the health for death abuse. I'm going to lose a lot of time on this mission. I'm now back on pace for losing 2 seconds per mission. Which means someone with math skills can tell me exactly what time I'm going to get at the end of this. It's going to be over 43 minutes. This is another level I got quite good on, so not expecting a huge improvement here. And again, that's pretty... perfect.
Looks like this place was built by my old pals, the Keepers. They're hiding in here.
Okay, don't get trolled by the book. And don't get trolled by the wall. Those are my two objectives. The wall trolled me, so... The book sort of trolled me.
Not one to be trifled with. Saw 'em use their magic.
Any intruders better hope we get to him first before the hand.
Greetings, hairy person. Are you afraid of art galleries? I do not know how to react to that
This
question.
is where the mages hide their dirty little secrets. This'll make any fence crack a smile.
The air to attack will gain nothing, man.
A danger in the shadows. Leave us while you can.
Am I invisible? I mean, no one can see you if you run fast
Prepare
enough.
yourself for death, intruder. Who's there? Hey, I've got someone here.
Just gonna casually climb out the level. Oh. Just gonna casually fall to my death as well. On the plus side, my mage towers last time wasn't too good. So... a slightly bad... Am I hydrated? Yes, but I don't actually have much time to hydrate myself during this run. It's somewhat hard, and that guy's about to throw fire at me, which isn't going to help. The issue with this run is it is so, like, constant. There are no auto-scrollers I can just casually take a drink on. Apple juice. Just a casual splice there, you know. Oh my god, what the hell is my camera doing? I know, my microphone is pretty terrible, as it turns out. This is what I was worried about with putting my volume up, Udo. Because the limit break on my microphone is fairly low. Yes, please do tell more jokes. They are amazing. I have no idea how many... I should have seen that coming.
So, this is the lost city. It's
Wait,
not lost no
crap.
more.
Ah, bugger. Oh well. I'm too busy laughing at your jokes. But I am now going to be ahead. Why did the speed run across the road? I don't know what the speedrun across.
Guess I'm not getting any information from Geary after all.
If I put this on YouTube, people are going to be so confused. I'm going to have to like edit in your comments. Or like, I don't know, read them with a text-to-speech device or something. No, we are not doing paedophile jokes. They're not funny and... well, okay, they can be funny, but they're not really appropriate for the sort of stream I want to do.
I spy you, little fish.
The curtains went down on this guy a long time ago. He's the best lead I have.
So this was a pretty awful
This looks like the
level
way in.
last run.
And you're dead. Don't try.
Is this a
How's the
theory I
run
see
going?
before me?
I've actually already had a PB today. It was a PB by 5 seconds.
What's that there? Please don't.
So, my follow-up run is going sort of averagely, to be honest. I had some consistent time loss earlier, and now I'm starting to make that time back.
Show your intruder. Help! Help! It's not time for you, thief.
If things keep going the way they're currently going, I should actually make some more time. But it's far from guaranteed. This will be my last run, as I mentioned earlier. So if this does collapse, that will be the end of the stream.
Stop right there.
Yeah, moving diagonally is always faster in this game. It's because they didn't know how to code walking properly.
Is someone there?
And so what they did is pressing the forward button
Speak from the past.
makes you move forward. Pressing sideways makes you move sideways. But it's like the two stack together. Because you don't have a static movement speed. You just apply movement to the player. It took people a long time to realise this was actually a problem.
Dolan told me that his new apprentice had released the cap upon a steam giant and scolded him.
Foolishness proves its own punishment, but steam are harsh punishment.
Well, tough. We've all explained it now. Now you can all bask in your newfound knowledge. Those who are new to the stream would not realise how close that was to being terrible. That wasn't too bad. The alternative exit there is actually faster in some circumstances. That is not faster. Yeah, Garrett's just got the eye, and now he's had an eye removed. So it's time to go, like, literally go kill Satan, you know. Because that's what a game about being a thief needed. Satan. Okay, he's not technically Satan, he's the trickster, who lives in a place called the Maw of Chaos, and... Let's see if this is as bad as last time. These later missions has a very definite horror vibe to them. In fact, most missions in Thief has a horror vibe to them.
Hammerites. Damn. Looks like Constantine got here before me.
Yeah, another 5-second PB. Which means 10 seconds over what I had originally. Come on, Hammerite bus.
Ah, 'tis thee, the master thief. There is scant time to explain. The tricksters, foul beasts, have captured our high priest, and if we cannot retake him alive, all shall
horror
be
is
lost.
not just about like
stealth and treachery, and
like
our
being
enemies
undead and
must
stuff.
surely kill him should we make a bold attempt.
If you take the view... People who define horror as jump scares are dumb. There are far scarier things out there than a ghost that pops up and goes boo. Because the thing of jump scares is a jump scare works with anything. Like, if I was to flash a cat up on the screen right now with a very loud meow, it could be the cutest cat in the world and it would still startle all of you. You will still have a instinctive... Oh, bugger, I just quickly screwed up the route I was taking. How did you not... Like, if you take the view that the 8 men were transformed from the guards, which I do, by the way, then there is a definite, like, level of body horror to these beasts. Like, I don't believe they were the whole time. I believe they are transformed. And the reason I say that is due to the, like, the colours. For God's sake. Fear of the unknown. So, who's hyped for the 5 seconds PB that's coming up, guys?
Now that's big.
Because so far this has been actually identical to my original. Ah shit, I forgot to grab the moss arrows. That's bad. And I fell to my death. That's also bad. I've had to do a lot of improv today. That's something that just sort of sunk in for me. Like, everything has gone sort of just wrong enough that I can bring it back. Oh shit, had the wrong mine out. Well, there goes the chance of getting this as an actual PB. Because that's going to push it to 82. $42.20. So, we now wait until 42.20. So for those who haven't seen this game before, this is now the end of the run and the end of the stream. In about 2 minutes, I will shoot myself and kill myself and either get a successful death abuse or not. Until then, I will just say I am not doing a stream tomorrow for definite. I know I say often I will do a stream, then I don't. In this case, I know for certain I won't, because I won't be at home, I will be at work. Next week I'll be doing expert runs. As usual, I switch between the two once a week. So I switch from expert to normal to expert as the weeks go on. If you haven't already, please do follow. It does mean a lot to me. I could do hard runs if there's actually a demand for it, but my instinct is it's not going to be very well demanded. Coming up on time now. So hopefully this works. It worked! I got it! But yes, this is a 42-42 or 42-24. I have saved almost half a minute. In fact, I've saved 36 seconds today over my previous PB from before today. I will actually be highlighting this video almost immediately and putting it up on YouTube, and I will also be submitting it to speedrun.com. If I haven't done that for some reason, whether my internet went down or something like that, feel free to submit it yourself. As you can see, I think I did well. I think I did well, and hopefully, as time goes on, I will someday get that legendary sub 40, which I believe is technically possible. Because if I compare against best segments, oh, my best segments would not bring me to a sub 40. I'm surprised by that. Ah well, I guess it's just a case of keeping and finding new strategies to get there then. I don't know what the world record for New Dark currently is. I don't believe I've got it now. I believe it is sort of 41 something. Or maybe even 40 something. But I'm not sad to have a 42-24. Yeah, we find new strats almost every week at this stage. It's pretty insane. Anyway, I'm going to be signing off now. Thank you for watching. I'll see you people next week. Or possibly before then if I have time.